What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. Alan Jaramillo here. I hope you guys are all having an awesome day. Thank you guys for joining me today. This video is going to be a little bit different because I want to show you guys a workout, a back and bicep workout that I did early on in the summer. But I'm also going to use this video to talk about a pretty interesting topic that's just been coming up to my attention recently. And that topic is going to be, is the paleo diet or Atkins diet is that the best way to lose weight, okay? Now, this is pretty common because these are what I see them as fad diets, to be completely honest. And I also see them as crash course diets. And I'll tell you why in a second. But these are often perceived to the general public about, these are perceived to be like the best ways to lose weight, right? The easiest way to lose weight. If you want to lose weight, go on these diets and you're guaranteed results, right? So I've seen a lot of people, I look at their meals and I'm like, oh, why are you eating like this? And they're like, oh, I wanted to lose some weight, so I'm going on paleo. And I'm like, are you good, bro? So I'm just going to keep this raw, just for, just because I feel like it. So pretty much what the paleo diet is that they call it the Stone Age diet, where you essentially cut out all processed foods, so you're eating like a caveman, okay? Because that's enjoyable. And the Atkins diet is actually a low carb, higher fat, and higher protein diet. That's pretty much how it is. And people go on these diets because, they think it's the key to weight loss, right? If you guys have been watching my videos, you know that I'm going to disagree with all that bullshit. So, if you want to know why, stay tuned. If you already know why, then, enjoy the workout. So, pretty much what these diets consist of is just cutting out a major part of your lifestyle. It's changing your lifestyle, and that's basically what's going to make you lose weight and stuff like that. And they're actually, they're cutting out major food, like the major foods that you love, that you most likely love, they're cutting those out. So obviously they're expected for weight loss, okay? But let's look a little bit deeper, okay? What actually causes weight loss, okay? What actually causes weight loss, no matter if you're on a fad diet, no matter if you're only eating steak to lose weight, only eating eggs to lose weight, there's a bunch of crap out there. Whether you're doing this fit tea bullshit or something like that, what actually makes you lose weight is being in a caloric deficit, okay? So you are below your maintenance level of calories, and you are burning more calories than you are actually eating in a day. That is what's going to make you lose weight, no matter what diet that you actually do, okay? Now, let's get into it a little bit further here. So paleo is notorious for, weight loss and stuff like that because it's cutting out all the processed foods that you like to snack on and stuff like that. So you're going completely, everything natural, right? Total hippie shit. And my first objection with this diet is that how it's perceived to the public is like if you go on this diet, you lose weight. One, that is completely false because you can go on this diet and eat whole foods and stuff like that. They don't have to be genetically modified or anything like that. They don't have to be processed or anything like that. But if these foods exceed your daily caloric intake for your maintenance level of calories for the day, you will gain weight, okay? No matter what, whether you eat on the paleo diet, if you're in a caloric surplus, you will gain weight no matter what, okay? And I'm going to say the same things for the Atkins diet. Basically, the Atkins diet, it just cuts out a big chunk of your carbs, okay? And what that's hoping to do is to essentially just cut out a major macronutrient that you're used to taking in. You're most likely eating a lot of carbs throughout your day. And basically, Atkins just lowers that number a drastic amount, and that's what's, it can get you results. But the thing about both of these diets is how sustainable are these diets? That's what you have to think about. That is the big picture here, okay? So when it comes to weight loss, I'm sure some of you have heard of this. Um, Losing weight is a marathon. It's not a sprint, okay? And the people who actually fail at losing weight are the people that want to make it a sprint, okay? Weight loss and losing weight and gaining weight, it's a lifestyle, okay? So you have to adapt it to your normal daily routine if you really want to see those crazy results, okay? You don't just go on a diet for 4 months and hope for the best and cross your fingers, because once those 4 months are over and you're really used to eating low calories and stuff like that, and you have a really bad rebound, that's where you're going to gain a ton of weight, because your body's used to restricting its calories so much that you just go crazy with it, and your body doesn't know where to store all those extra calories that it's intaking when you get off the diet. That it'll just store as fat. And honestly, when I hear these diets, I just feel bad for the people that are doing it. I mean, everyone who's doing this diet has a right to do it. I'm not telling them that they're doing anything wrong. I just don't think it's sustainable, and that's my personal opinion. One thing I'd like to note is that if you actually enjoy eating non-processed foods for the paleo, and you actually enjoy eating, following the Atkins diet and cutting out a lot of carbs, higher protein, higher fats, do it. All right. If you can live that lifestyle for as long as you live, then I commend you for doing that. Okay. Props to you. But personally, in my opinion, all that stuff sounds like a crash course to me. Okay. I've had many family members try diets like these, where they cut out major macronutrients and major aspects of like what actually goes into the food, like genetically modified and stuff like that, and it can only last so long. Okay, really, I mean, if you're gonna cut out all the foods that you love, it's only going to be a certain amount of time before you hop right back on the bandwagon and start eating those foods again, okay? One thing I want to make clear here is that, you have to adapt your dieting to your lifestyle. That is the most important thing. So, for example, if I really, in my last If It Fits Your Macros full day of eating, I did... I showed you guys that I eat chocolate bars, okay, and stuff like that. And I add cereal and stuff like that to my protein ice cream. Okay, this is a perfect example. I like cereal and I like Dove chocolate bars. Now, if I follow If It Fits Your Macros, which is what I've always preached to people, and you can choose to do that or not. It's your choice, like I said before. I feel like that's the best diet, because you guys will see that I incorporate the foods that I love, which is Dove chocolate and cereal and stuff like that, into my diet, okay? Because remember, when it comes to dieting, it's all about being in a caloric deficit, okay? And I calculated the Dove chocolate bar and the cereal that I put inside my protein ice cream. I put all that stuff in there. Okay, so that's accounted for. So I will still see results, and I'm still eating the foods that I love. Now, if it fits your macros, don't let this be a mistake for you. If it fits your macros is not, you get to eat whatever you want as long as it fits in your macros, because we do care about health as well. But it's more sustainable for me to be able to make little exceptions like the Dove chocolate bar and the cereal to, kind of take the edge off of the dieting food, the whole foods and stuff like that. Because I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm not a big fan of whole foods and stuff like that. Like, for taste-wise, yes, I do make things taste well, and I do like eating that food. But I'm not going to lie to you guys and tell you that I wouldn't want a Big Mac. Honestly, I think they taste good, and I don't have them, really, because I don't like fitting those into my macros. I think it's a waste of macros. But, I mean, honestly, I like the taste. I can't really deny that at all. But I don't eat them, and I just want to make that clear. And I wouldn't recommend eating them either. They're pretty bad for you. But But yeah, to hop back on the topic, it's more sustainable for me to incorporate those little tiny things in my daily caloric intake, like the chocolate bar and cereal. It's better for me to incorporate that than to completely fall off my diet and go on an unsustainable diet and avoid all the foods that I love. Because when it comes down to it, you cannot ignore your cravings, okay? For so long, That's why a lot of people who go balls to the walls and completely just don't adapt to their lifestyle, those are the ones that rebound and they gain back all the weight that they lost, because to them it's okay, let's lose weight for 4 months, only. And then after that, it all goes to shit pretty much. So what I recommend to you guys is to find a diet that, preferably if it fits your macros, find a diet that you can fit the foods that you love in your diet, so it makes it actually enjoyable for you to, diet throughout the day. I recommend this diet to pretty much everyone that I talk to because, it's perceived to the public that you have to eat all whole foods. You have to eat like chicken and rice to lose weight, and that's actually just not the case, okay? It's calories in, calories out. It is much more sustainable for you guys to incorporate some of the foods that you do love, and also healthy foods as well. 80% clean, 20% whatever, but that 20% will take you a long way. It's a lot more sustainable for you to do this, and I always recommend this to people, okay? There's a lot of stuff going around in the industry where people tell you that you have to eat quote-unquote healthy foods to lose weight. You can do that, and I recommend that. But you can also eat the quote-unquote unhealthy foods to lose weight as well. And for me personally, it's that extra 20% that allows me to diet for as long as I do diet for, okay? Because it actually makes my diet enjoyable, okay? Now, I'm going to wrap up this video. We have about 1:30 left before this montage is over. I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone that's been supporting me. I really appreciate the DMs that you guys have sent me, asking me questions about how you should approach dieting and stuff like that. Honestly, it makes my day if you guys reach out to me and just ask me questions, okay? Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. The footage was pretty raw, so I apologize for that. And yeah, please subscribe if you guys want to see more. And if you guys learned anything about the Paleo diet or the Atkins diet, or just, bullshit fad diets that you really don't need to follow to lose weight. If you guys learned anything valuable about that, please give the video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys on the next one.